Hello everybody out there and welcome back here with the future once again to another showcase and review. And this time it is going to be a mint on card showcase and review. If you watched my last video, I actually opened that one up. I usually am a mint on card collector and do a lot of mint on card reviews here where I won't only just show the figures and the packaging, but I'll also give you a little bit of history and stuff on the figures as well. It's what I like to do. I am a mint on card collector, but I also like doing showcase and reviews. So if you do like watching videos where they open up the figures and all that, definitely go check something out. But definitely stay here and check this out if you are interested in action figures and stuff, because I just love doing this. It's a passion of mine. It's not like I'm doing this for any kind of money or anything. I just do it for the love of it. And the bottom line is today we have some very cool figures that I picked up on clearance. And I'm not going to open them up, but I still wanted to show them off here on my channel. I want to thank everybody who has subscribed lately, dropped any comments, left any kind of feedback. I really appreciate all of the feedback and all the support here on my channel. It keeps me going. Like I said, it's a passion of mine, and I just love doing it. I love showing off all the figures that I pick up and whatnot, and talking about this stuff with friends and everything on here. So yeah, it's much appreciated to anybody who ever hits me up and comments and talks about this stuff with me, because I really appreciate it, guys. So let's check out what I have here. It has to do with the 2015 Disney XD Guardians of the Galaxy animated series that they put out. It was shortly after the first film, was released. I was a huge fan of the film. I never really have watched the animated series, but I saw these in the clearance aisle for $2 a piece, so I definitely had to pick them up. But I did some research on them, and they are from the Guardians of the Galaxy animated series from Disney XD, which actually premiered August 1st, 2015. But these figures were not released till 2016, even though they're stamped 2015. But let's check out the two figures that I picked up. And here they are. First of all, you have Star-Lord there. The leader, main character there from Guardians of the Galaxy, the animated series and the movies. And he's got his quad blasters there. They are not painted, which any out of the package collector without, I'll be putting these up next to my other Marvel Universe collection figures, which I have showed off before, but there's my wall of Marvel Universe figures. I'm going to stick them up there to the right of Human Torch, right up there, but I didn't have a representation of Star-Lord or Gamora here. From Guardians of the Galaxy. I never did have a Gamora, even in my Guardians of the Galaxy 2011 box set that came from the Marvel Universe line, which I'll put the showcase and review up to the right for that one. And I'll also, put up within this video my complete look at my Marvel Universe collection. But I thought these would go very well along the other mint on card figures. They're about the same size, and they are the Guardians of the Galaxy figures that they did not release in Marvel Universe form yet. On single cards, and I did not have a Gamora at all in this line, and she looks pretty good. The hair could have been maybe a little bit more purple. You see that cool Guardians of the Galaxy background there from the animated series. She comes with a retractable sword too, which is really cool that they gave her weapon. Usually they don't do female characters in the animated series lines as far as figures go, but they decided to do this Gamora, and I'm actually happy that they did. And yes, this was released in 2016 too, so it's been a couple years. But these were on clearance for $2 a piece at Walmart. Like I said, you have the others from the animated series in their actual animated look. You have Rocket Raccoon there, Groot, and then there's Gamora, and then there's Drax the Destroyer and Star-Lord there. And you see the blaster there is not just solid blue. It's actually painted with black and silver and all that, but then your blaster here on him is completely blue. So they don't really do much detail on the weapons. They're just pretty much unpainted weapons, although looks like a little bit of a different color variation there on her weapon. They got some darker blues in there and whatnot, or darker grays, sorry, I don't know why I said blue. But yeah, I like that they really gave her a vibrant dark green skin and the black gloves. They actually did 3 different paint decos there on her belt as well, which was impressive. 7 points of articulation on these figures too, if you open them up. The shoulders, elbows, and the hips there, and the head all have articulation. But I'll be keeping these mint on card, so No other reason than I'm going to hang them up next to my Marvel Universe figures, and I just love the way figures look mint on card, like I said. So it's always been, you know, a thing of mine that I like to keep figures carded. Since I became a collector in my older years. When I was young, I definitely would bust everything open. And I plan on doing some videos of some of my figures from when I was a kid again. I did some back whenever I started this channel. And as of this video too, I've been on this channel now. I've had it going for 11 years now. I think it was the 27th marked my 11-year anniversary here on the channel. So I thank everybody who's always supported me in the past or present. But there you have the animated Guardians of the Galaxy logo up to the right with Marvel. You see Hasbro down there to the right. You see Ages 4+ there. And you have the Guardians of the Galaxy shield there to the left too. And this name stamp Gamora there. But yeah, Gamora, the love interest of Star-Lord, so it's always cool to have a figure of her. Like I said, I have the box set, but Gamora was not in the Marvel Universe box set. That was before the movie was released. And I don't have any like movie figures or anything from Guardians of the Galaxy. For $2 a piece, I was like, I'm going to definitely grab these. You see here on the back, as we go to the back of Gamora, you have the Guardians of the Galaxy logo up to the left again. Then you have the others in the line here in animated shots. You have Groot, Rocket Raccoon, and Drax there. It's kind of interesting they don't show Star-Lord at all. Also look for, it says there. And then you have a little write-up on Gamora. It just says, with fierce combat skills, Gamora joins the good guys in the battle for intergalactic justice. And then it has the other languages there. It says, includes a figure and one accessory. And then as you go down here, these were released in 2016, but you see that they are stamped 2015 Hasbro. You have all your warnings and labels down here. Marvel Kids, Hasbro to the right. Very, very cool. I really like the design of this packaging too. I like the purple, you know, star. They have the stars on there and everything like you see on Guardians of the Galaxy, the movie too. Guardians of the Galaxy. But yeah, Gamora, really cool. I like the shot from the animated series there to the right too. They did a good job on her portrayal. They didn't give her any open, like, fierce look or anything. They kept her mouth closed on the figure too. So let's get one good shot here of Gamora before we go on to Drax. You see they did sculpting there where they made the suit, you know, layered there. So it's just not solid red leotards there that she's wearing. Her boots are cool too. And they even have the open fingers there where you can see her green fingertips coming out of that one. And then it's a fist there to the left arm. But I think they did well overall for this line on this Gamora figure. I would have got all of them if they would have had all of them there, but these were the only two left. They had a lot of Star-Lords. But now that I have Gamora shown, let's take a look at the main man himself, Star-Lord Peter Quill. And one thing about this figure, a complaint that everybody had, is that it's an unremovable mask. So that's the head sculpt that you get for him. Whether you like it or not, you cannot remove that mask. Even though it kind of looks like you can, I guess it's unremovable. And you get your two guns there, which are solid blue. Quad blasters, I think, is what these are called, that he uses. I would have liked to seen some paint deco on there. Give him a little bit of, at least some gray and black in there. It would have been cool. This was the least liked figure of the line. Some people said the big holsters on the side kind of looked goofy as well. Those are some giant holsters, as you can see there. But you see the detailing was pretty good for these animated series figures, in my opinion. I mean, they actually went through and gave, you know, the shirt wrinkles and wrinkles in the pants. And they did put the added detail on the boots and everything with the stripes across the side there and the red there across the top. So it's not all bad. Looks like both hands can hold the blaster too there. So good look here at Star-Lord's mask. As anybody knows, if they know, he does remove that. He does not wear that all the time, but it's kind of a bummer that you can't remove the mask. The hair is molded in there, as you can see. Get some good lighting here. But still, for $2, you can't beat it. And on the back, you got a cool picture of Star-Lord from the animated line there. And you have just Rocket Raccoon, Drax, and Groot here on the side. No Gamora. Kind of weird. It says it includes 1 figure and 2 accessories there. So you see the helmet is not added as an accessory. It says, when the fate of the universe hangs in the balance, Peter Quill is ready to defeat interstellar evil. Has him there with his blaster. Good shot. So they don't show him with the mask off at all. And the same as the other packaging, your Hasbro, MarvelKids.com. This one's stamped 2015. Hasbro as well. But pretty cool. So yeah, very interesting. Glad to pick these up for $2 a piece. And yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed this mint on card, mint and package look at the 2016 Guardians of the Galaxy animated series figures by Hasbro. And they were really cool, even though they're 2 years old now, or going on 2 years old. But it's from the 2015 animated series from Disney XD, so make sure you go check that out. I'm sure it's still available in some form or fashion to watch. Not sure, because I never did watch the series. Not even sure if it's still going or not. So I know that they did Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, which I watched recently, which I really enjoyed. I actually like the first better, though, but the second is definitely a good companion piece. They didn't go wrong. But yeah, Gamora and Star-Lord, the 2 love interests from Guardians of the Galaxy. So, yeah, you gotta love it. The main man and his woman there. Which, well, he wishes, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, guys, thanks for checking this out. Make sure you check out all my past videos. And yeah, thanks for subscribing, dropping any comments, giving any likes, and make sure you do that all here on this video if you haven't already. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and as always, peace out.